off and pacing. St. Elmo Eagle in between horses, left 4 to lead with the fullback. The inside, Lake Hills, Texas, came away well. 4 deep into the turn, You Win It All, and they're battling for the lead and position. St. Elmo Eagle on the outside takes the lead. Lake Hills, Texas holds the rail. Dropping in third is the fullback. You Win It All comes on fourth. Crystal Society Racing fifth. Random Our Best sixth. And Corsair Carson is the trailer. They went by the opening quarter in 27-4. You Win It All on the outside now moves up to take the lead. St. Elmo Eagle yields in second. Racing in third, Lake Hills, Texas. It's a 3-length gap to the fullback. Racing in fifth is Crystal Society, Random Our Best, and still trailing Corsair Carson. He's about 10 lengths off the lead. Over to the half mile, You Win It All leads. St. Elmo Eagle's right back after it, and they move over to the half mile pole with St. Elmo Eagle taking them there in 57-1. St. Elmo Eagle leads, and there goes Lake Hills, Texas, moving fast to challenge, and Lake Hills, Texas, under pressure, now takes the lead. Racing in second, St. Elmo Eagle, who's battled many horses already. Racing up to be third is the fullback. On the inside, You Win It All fourth. Crystal Society comes on fifth. Random Our Best and Corsair Carson trails. Into the upper turn, St. Elmo Eagle back along the inside, leads ahead. 3/4, 1:26 flat, 28-4 for the third quarter. St. Elmo Eagle leads on the outside. Lake Hills, Texas, the fullback and Crystal Society are wide for the drive. They're on the way home in the Bye-Bye Bird. St. Elmo Eagle leads. Lake Hills, Texas, right there in second from far back. Crystal Society, You Win It All, looking for racing room up in between horses. Here comes Random Our Best. On the outside, Crystal Society, Random Our Best between horses is fastest of all, and it's Random Our Best taking the lead with Crystal Society finishing second, Lake Hills, Texas third. They're off and pacing on the inside, dancing over left well for the lead in between horses. Arab Oil moves up, and from the outside, What a Charlotte got away third. He'll be Magnificent fourth. Mr. Gracious drops in fifth. Victory Tarpon sixth. Sid Sandman caught on the outside a bit in seventh. In eighth position, Prairie Inky, and Chicago Maze is the trailer. They enter the stretch for the first time. Your leader to the opening quarter is Arab Oil. As they pass the quarter, 28 seconds flat. Arab Oil a length, dancing over second. What a Charlotte third on the outside. He'll be Magnificent. Moves up fourth, now third, now second. And He'll be Magnificent moving up to challenge for the lead. They've paced 3/8 of a mile. Arab Oil on the inside. On the outside, He'll be Magnificent. These two vie for the lead. Dancing over tucked in third, racing in fourth is What a Charlotte. It's a 5-length gap. Mr. Gracious in fifth. On the outside, Sid Sandman hanging sixth. Victory Tarpon seventh. Prairie Inky and Chicago Maze make up the field. 58-4 for the half. They race to the upper turn. Arab Oil leads. What a Charlotte now making a bold 3-wide move into second. He'll be Magnificent in between horses third. Dancing over right there is strong fourth. Racing in fifth to the upper turn, Mr. Gracious. Sid Sandman out there in sixth. Racing in seventh, Prairie Inky. Then comes Chicago Maze, and Victory Tarpon backs up. 128 flat for the 3/4, and Arab Oil draws away by 3 lengths. Hanging out there second is What a Charlotte from far back. Sid Sandman, they're in the lane. Your leader is Arab Oil. What a Charlotte on the outside. He'll be Magnificent. Sid Sandman's closing fast out in the middle of the track. And it's Sid Sandman now taking the lead. He'll be Magnificent with What a Charlotte in between horses. A late move by Mr. Gracious. Your leader is Sid Sandman. Here comes Mr. Gracious on the outside. Maybe can't split them. Mr. Gracious, Sid Sandman can't split those two. Very, very close. Off stride is Cajun Pot of Gold. They're often pacing along the inside. Macerator left for the lead with Foolish Baron from the outside. Honored Star moving fast along the inside, and fourth is Ideal Colors. Awesome Hoss got away fifth. Can Caliente sixth. Rudy seventh. American Bandstand eighth, and far back out of it is Cajun Pot of Gold. They're in a stretch for the first time and approach the opening quarter with Macerator leading a lane. Foolish Baron second off a quarter timed in 28-2. By the grandstands and on the finish wire the first time, it's Macerator a length. Foolish Baron racing second. Honored Star right there third on the outside. Awesome Hoss now hustling up fourth. Ideal Colors covered up on the rail fifth. Rudy second over on the outside sixth. American Bandstand third over on the outside seventh. Can Caliente 6 lengths off the lead in eighth, and far back Cajun Pot of Gold. They move over to the half-mile. Macerator takes them there in 59-4. Macerator leads. Awesome Hoss now the fast Hoss on the outside, and Awesome Hoss now takes the lead under pressure from Ronnie Marsh. It's Awesome Hoss now diving over to the rail. Macerator racing second. On the inside, Foolish Baron third. Rudy hanging out there fourth. The inside, Honored Star along the rail fifth. On the outside, American Bandstand now moving 3 wide sixth. Can Caliente comes on seventh. Ideal Colors dropping back, and Cajun Pot of Gold's far back. 128-1 for the 3/4. They turn for home. Your leader is Awesome Hoss. Around the turn, they're in the stretch. Awesome Hoss leads. Macerator out for the drive second. Racing in third, Foolish Baron with American Bandstand fourth. Your leader is Awesome Hoss. Macerator right alongside second. Foolish Baron and American Bandstand. Here comes Macerator on the outside. Awesome Hoss still there on the inside. These two in a drive to the wire. Macerator maybe can't split them. Macerator, Awesome Hoss can't split the top two. They're often pacing. Majestic Mac left for the lead, and between horses humming along, there goes Desperate Society, and he's moving fast. Desperate Society on the outside, humming along holds the inside. Desperate Society now goes onward and takes the lead. Humming along holds the inside second. Majestic Mac racing third. Billy Scott is fourth. In fifth position into the stretch for the first time, Sugar Level. Then comes Prairie Junior. Beep Beep RK, Flying Count, and Dwayne's Gamble make up the field of 9 by an opening quarter of 28 seconds flat. Under the finish wire the first time, Desperate Society leads a length. Racing in second is humming along. Majestic Mac is third on the outside. Prairie Junior comes on strong in fourth. On the inside, Billy Scott fifth. Beep Beep RK on the outside in sixth. Sugar Level shuffled back to seventh. Flying Count on the outside in eighth. Dwayne's Gamble trails. About 7 lanes covers the field. They move over to the half-mile pole, and Desperate Society leads them there. It's not correct. Midway on the back stretch, it's Desperate Society holding firm a length. Majestic Mac hanging on the outside second, humming along third. Prairie Junior right there on second over in fourth. On the inside, Billy Scott fifth. Beep Beep RK out there sixth. Flying Count seventh. Sugar Level and trailing still Dwayne's Gamble. Into the upper turn, your leader by a length is Desperate Society. On the inside, humming along, Majestic Mac still hanging out there. 3/4 and 128-4. They turn for home. It's Desperate Society with the lead. Around the turn or in the stretch, Desperate Society leads. Majestic Mac racing second. Prairie Junior's third, humming along, no place to go fourth. On the outside, Beep Beep Arcade, Desperate Society leads. On the outside, here comes Prairie Junior. It's Prairie Junior now getting the lead with Desperate Society racing second. Prairie Junior in front. Desperate Society second, very close for third, humming along maybe. Fourth race rundown, top down, 846, 315, 27. They're often pacing with Little Bravado out fast for the lead. Foxy Lover neatly, alertly gets away. Driving up from the outside is Fox Valley Rampage. Fox Valley Rampage now takes the lead. Little Bravado racing second. Foxy Lover third. Racing in fourth is Chanka Chank. Peppy Ranger is fifth. Pulitzer Prize sixth, taken by surprise seventh. Tartarus is eighth, and Marengo Lane is parked while trailing. They move by the opening quarter. Little Bravado back to reclaim the lead off a quarter in 29 2 under the finish wire the first time. It's Little Bravado, the leader of length. Fox Valley Rampage is second. Foxy Lover third. On the inside, Chanka Chank fourth. On the outside, Peppy Ranger moves up fifth. Pulitzer Prize behind him in cover sixth. On the outside, Marengo Lane seventh. Taken by surprise back to eighth, and Tartarus still is the trailer. Over to the half-mile pole, Little Bravado leads the lane. Fox Valley Rampage racing second. They pass the half in 1:01 3. An easy second quarter for Little Bravado. He now picks up the pace a bit. Little Bravado a length. Fox Valley Rampage on the inside, second and nose. On the outside, Peppy Ranger gains ground third. Pulitzer Prize on the outside in fourth. Foxy Lover no place to go fifth. Marengo Lane moves up sixth. Chanka Chank wants room in seventh. Tartarus is eighth, and trailing the field at a three-quarter mile marker is taken by surprise. They pass the three quarters in 1:31 flat. They turn for home. Peppy Ranger on the outside challenging Little Bravado for the lead. Around the turn or in the stretch, Little Bravado leads. On the outside, Peppy Ranger second. Fox Valley Rampage wants room in third. On the outside, Pulitzer Prize closing ground fourth. It's Little Bravado with the lead. Peppy Ranger, Fox Valley Rampage now coming through, and on the outside closing is Pulitzer Prize and Chanka Chank. They're in a drive to the wire. Here comes Pulitzer Prize. Can't split them. Little Bravado still there, maybe. Very close. Little Bravado, Fox Valley Rampage, close. They're often pacing from the outside. Cahoots, Hanover, and Check Rider drive out to the lead. Falcon's Key came away third. Dropping in fourth is Big Issue. High Gear Hanover came away fifth. Ladies Nia King in sixth, and seventh position NBL. Racing in eighth, Hallview Hooten trailing the field. Ali. They're into the stretch for the first time. Cahoots Hanover has the lead. Racing in second position, Check Rider. Off an opening quarter timed in 28 3. It's Cahoots Hanover leading by two. Check Rider racing second on the inside. Falcons Key third on the outside. High Gear Hanover fourth. Ladies Nia King right behind him in fifth, and sixth position on the outside of horses NBL. Big Issue in seventh. Far back trailing our Hallview Hoot and Hollies about 15 lengths off the lead. Cahoots Hanover has the lead over to the half-mile pole. High Gear Hanover still on the outside in second, 59 1, and they're halfway home. Midway on the backstretch, Cahoots Hanover picks it up a bit. High Gear Hanover right alongside second. On the inside, Check Rider third. Ladies Nia King on the outside fourth. Falcons Key fifth. MBL hanging out there sixth, and seventh position to the upper turn. Big Issue. Then it's Hallview Hoot and Ali. Into the upper turn, it's High Gear Hanover by two. Cahoots Hanover drops back second, three quarters, 1:27 1, 28 flat for that third quarter. They turn for home with High Gear Hanover on the lead. Around the turn, they're in the stretch. High Gear Hanover leads by three. On the outside, Ladies Nia King racing second. Here comes Check Rider closing out in the center of the track. Racing up fourth is Falcons Key. It's High Gear Hanover leading. Check Rider coming to him on the outside. High Gear Hanover with Check Rider closing. Falcons Key is third, but High Gear Hanover has the lead. Check Rider second, Falcons Key finished third. They're often pacing with high ability, driving out. Whoopee Cloud in between horses. Hallview Jade came away well. On the outside, Decipher moves up looking for a spot, and they're battling for the lead and position. On the inside, it's high ability with the lead. Whoopee Cloud hung on the outside. Second, Hallview Jade. Third, Decipher comes on fourth. Racing in fifth, and to the stretch for the first time, Riotous Living. Wep got away sixth, Cruise to Victory seventh. Jimmy Dundee and Chest of Drawers is the trailer as they move by the opening quarter, 28-2 under the finish wire the first time. Here comes Decipher now to take the lead. It's Decipher now moving out to the lead, racing in second. Whoopee Cloud in third is High Ability. Hallview Jade is out of fourth, and fifth position on the outside of horses, Riotous Living. Wap racing up sixth. On the inside, Jimmy Dundee saves ground and advancing in seventh. Cruise to Victory on the outside, eighth. Chest of Drawers is about 10 lengths off the lead, 58-3 for the half. Decipher leads. Hallview Jade on the outside up to challenge second. Riotous Living gains ground third. Whoopee Cloud along the inside fourth. Wap third over on the outside fifth. High Ability Racing sixth. Cruise to Victory seventh. In eighth position, Jimmy Dundee trailing Chest of Drawers. They bunch up into the far turn. Decipher holding firm ahead. 3/4 on the board. 27-4, 29-1 for the third quarter. They turn for home. Your leader, Decipher on the outside. Hallview Jade. Around the turn, they're in the stretch. Hallview Jade on the outside to take the lead. Decipher racing second. Whoopee Cloud has pace, but nowhere to go. On the outside, Riotous Living. Far outside, Wap and Cruise to Victory. There's 5 in a drive to the wire, and here comes Jimmy Dundee, and he's fast between horses. That's Jimmy Dundee on the outside, getting up. Riotous Living second, close for third. I direct your attention to the TV screens. Here's the Super Tri payoffs. First of all, let me tell you, no winners. There was no... They're often pacing along the inside. Ellenview Special and Perfect Mohawk drive out for the lead. Closing the gap on the inside, Lear Hanover moves up third. Looking to drop in fourth is Native Don. He does in front of Eagle Event. Bryant Gimbal is next, followed by Be Jeweled. Strange Promise got away eighth. Moonlight Ruler and Past and Present make up the field of 10 as they enter the stretch for the first time. It's Perfect Mohawk with the lead, racing in second. Ellenview Special. He now drives from second off an opening quarter, 28-3. Ellenview Special now moves up to get the lead. On the outside, here's Eagle Event boldly on the outside, and Eagle Event just sweeps up and takes the lead with a very strong brush. They pace 3/8 of a mile. Eagle Event now dives over to the rail up top by a length. Ellenview Special racing in second. Perfect Mohawk third. Lear Hanover drives out of fourth. On the inside, Native Don is fifth. On the outside, Be Jeweled sixth. Strange Promise is seventh. Moonlight Ruler eighth, and ninth is Bryant Gimbal. Past and Present trails. 57-3 for the half. Ellenview Special's out of the pocket, and he's back to challenge Eagle Event for the lead. Ellenview Special now takes the lead. Eagle Event holds the inside second. On the outside, Lear Hanover third. Racing in fourth is Perfect Mohawk. On the inside in fifth is Native Don. Be Jeweled hanging out there sixth. Strange Promise is seventh. Bryant Gimbal eighth. Moonlight Ruler in Past and Present. 3/4 and 126 flat. 28-2 for the third quarter. Around the turn, they're in the stretch. Ellenview Special leads by 3 lengths. Eagle Event trying to come back second. Perfect Mohawk closing between horses. Lear Hanover on the outside. Native Don and Strange Promise. Your leader is Ellenview Special, racing in second. Perfect Mohawk. As they come to the wire, Ellenview Special's in full command at the wire. Close for second, Perfect Mohawk maybe. They're often pacing, and the inside bad crash left for the lead, but there goes Brooklyn's Roswell, and Brooklyn's Roswell now takes the lead. Bad Crash racing second, Open Up and Say Ah racing in third, Escort Best is fourth, Dirty Deeds fifth, and sixth into the stretch the first time, Bob's Escort. Denali's Charger came away seventh, Eel Hips is the early trailer. They're in line as they enter the stretch and move by the opening quarter of Brooklyn's Roswell. Leads them there in 28 seconds flat. Under the finish wire the first time, Brooklyn's Roswell pacing comfortably on top by about a length and a half. Bad Crash racing second by 2. Open Up and Say Ah third. Dirty Deeds comes on the outside in fourth. Escort Best now covered up in fifth. Bob's Escort on the outside would cover sixth. Denali's Charger third over seventh. And Eel Hips trails 7 lengths off the lead. Over to the half-mile pole, Brooklyn's Roswell leads by 2. A half-mile timed in 58 and 4. They'll pick up the pace on the backstretch. Brooklyn's Roswell a length, Open Up and Say Ah on the outside second. Bad Crash is third. The outside Dirty Deeds comes on fourth. Escort Best along the rail fifth. Bob's Escort out there sixth. Eel Hips a closer seventh. Denali's Chargers dropping back. Into the upper turn, it's Brooklyn's Roswell standing tall a length, Open Up and Say Ah racing second, 3/4 and 1, 26 and 4, 28 flat for the third quarter. They turn for home with Brooklyn's Roswell on the lead. Around the turn, they're in the stretch. Brooklyn's Roswell draws off by 3 lengths, Open Up and Say Ah hanging out there second. Dirty Deeds third from far back. Bob's Escort Best looking for room. It's Brooklyn's Roswell with the lead as they come down to the wire. It's all Brooklyn's Roswell tonight. Then it's going to be very close for second. Close for second between Dirty Deeds and Escort Best. They're often pacing with Driftwood Sandy and Apache Arrow driving out for the lead on the outside. Buck and Wing moves up and around the turn. They're battling for early position. Apache Arrow now takes the lead, racing in second. Driftwood Sandy. Buck and Wing ducks in third, 3 lengths back. Uncork is fourth, racing in fifth. Blazing Sabra 3 lengths back to His or Amos, trailing the field. Wildwood Dixieland, and here comes Buck and Wing rushing up to challenge and take the lead. The quarter in 28 and 2. Under the finish wire the first time, Buck and Wing now has the lead. Racing in second, Apache Arrow. Driftwood Sandy is third, Uncork fourth. On the inside, Blazing Sabra fifth. He's now out of fifth. Heiser Amos comes on with cover 6. Wildwood Dixieland trails, but just is about 7 lengths off the lead. Over to the half-mile pole, it's Buck and Wing leading a length. Apache Arrow racing second. Blazing Sabra now hustling up third. Off a half-mile timed in 59 and 1. A very easy second quarter for Buck and Wing. Midway on the backstretch, it's Buck and Wing leading. On the outside, moving up to be second is Blazing Sabra. Apache Arrow holds the rail third. Heiser Amos on the outside fourth. Driftwood Sandy fifth. In sixth position, Wildwood Dixieland Uncorked trails 5 lengths, covers the field as they race to the upper turn. It's Buck and Wing standing tall a length on the outside. Blazing Sabra second, 3/4, 1:28 and 2. They turn for home. Buck and Wing leads on the outside. Blazing Sabra second. Apache Arrow wants room in third. They're in the stretch. It's Buck and Wing with the lead. Blazing Sabra racing second. Apache Arrow now tips to the outside third. It's Buck and Wing holding firm. Racing in second. Blazing Sabra. Apache Arrow now closing ground with Heiser Amos. But Buck and Wing's in full command at the wire. Apache Arrow up for second. Blazing Sabra holds third. They're often pacing Hoosier Hill between horses left for the lead. My Papa showing speed tonight from the outside. Sky Colors is fast, and Sky Colors now sweeps up to take the lead. It's Sky Colors grabbing the rail. My Papa holds the inside second. Hoosier Hill's caught out there third. On the inside, Hawthorne Jake fourth. Racing in fifth, Wavy Train. Jano Prince is sixth. Awesome Andy seventh. Mega Spirit eighth. And Yes Sir is the trailer. They move by the opening quarter in 28 and 4. Hoosier Hill now has the lead. Under the finish wire the first time, Hoosier Hill a length and a half. Sky Colors second. Racing in third, My Papa. Hawthorne Jake 2 lengths back fourth. On the outside, Wavy Train's out of fifth. Mega Spirit moves up with cover 6. Yes Sir on the outside in seventh. Jano Prince back to eighth. Awesome Andy trails about 8 lengths off the lead. Hoosier Hill leads them to the half-mile pole with Sky Colors second. My Papa's out of third. The half was timed in 59 and 4. Midway on the backstretch, Hoosier Hill a length. My Papa on the outside second ahead. Sky Colors along the rail third. Wavy Train on the outside fourth. Along the inside, Hawthorne Jake fifth. Mega Spirit out there sixth. Yes Sir seventh. Jano Prince eighth. Awesome Andy still can see them all. They race to the 3/4 with Hoosier Hill leading a length. On the outside, My Papa's still in second. 3/4 was timed in 1:29 flat. They turn for home. It's Hoosier Hill with the lead. My Papa's second. Wavy Train is wide for the drive. Around the turn, they're in the stretch. Hoosier Hill has the lead. Between horses, My Papa's second. Wavy Train is third from far back. Mega Spirit's closing ground. Your leader is Hoosier Hill. Then the battle will be for second with My Papa and Wavy Train, but as they come to the wire, Hoosier Hill's in full command, and Hoosier Hill wins it by about 2. My Papa holds second, very close for third.